currently paddling down the River Stour. Going to be covering probably 7 or 8 miles on the Stour. Hopefully going to find somewhere to wild camp this evening. Bought the hammock and my Trangia. Hopefully find somewhere nice to stay. Come along and join me. Never paddled out this way before. Don't quite know what it's going to be like. Might have a few surprises for us. The last portage I did was horrible. So hopefully it gets better from here. Lovely, proper Suffolk countryside. So I've just stopped for a quick break. Been paddling for probably 45 minutes. Just having a bit of a breather. It's hot today. It's mid-July. In a bit of a heat wave at the minute. We're looking at about 29 degrees today. But I just thought I'd stop in the shade, have a quick breather. The water here is really clear. I mean, we've got a big problem with sewage being pumped into the rivers around here, but actually the water here looks alright, and there's plenty of fish swimming around, so that kind of gives me the impression that it's probably not too bad at the moment. I'll just drop you in so you can have a quick look. Hopefully that came through alright. Anyway, I'm gonna carry on paddling now. I've still got plenty of distance to cover. Really enjoying this though. It's really calm, really peaceful. A lot of this stretch of the river is completely overgrown. Don't think it would be suitable for paddle boards. I get the impression that not many people paddle down this way, but it's good for me, I guess. I'll bring you back in a bit. Just stopped here and got out to have a look. This place is incredible. It's absolutely amazing landscape. Just fields, apart from a fence and a gate. There's no sign of people here at all. Well, apart from the house, it's over there. Guess you can see it about there, but Yeah, what a cool place. Obviously, like cattle grazing land, probably. It's just beautiful. Fields and trees. This looks like an area where cattle have collected, sheltered under these trees. Yeah, amazing place. But we're going to push on, probably do about another hour or so, and then we'll find somewhere to stop, cook some dinner. I've got a sweet and sour chicken lined up for tonight with some rice. It's going to be really nice, I think. Anyway, yeah, we get back in and carry on now. See you in a bit. Just reached the next portage point. Gonna hop out here and jump back in the other side. See you in a moment. Just had a conversation with a very nice gentleman who owns one of the houses on the riverside, and he said that I'm the first person that they've seen all day come past, and I haven't seen anybody else. So yeah, sort of corroborates the story that this isn't too well used. He said that a few people have complained about how overgrown the river is here, and apparently the environmental agency have claimed a lack of funds, so have been unable to come out to do any sort of maintenance on the river, so which is interesting. But yeah, gonna crack on now. Got about another 45 minutes or so to go to get roughly where I want to be. I'll bring you back in a little while when we're a bit closer. See you soon. Evening, Daisy. Well, that's kind of nice to see. No worries, mate. I know. It's now about 8 o'clock. Just finished my dinner and tidied everything up, and thought I'd have a go at making a cake. I'll do the same recipe as I did in my previous video, just because it's quick and easy, and rather nice. So I'm gonna get on and do that before it gets too late. I'll put the hammock up shortly. Just wanted to leave it right to the last minute. Wow, that's melted. Yeah, I just wanted to leave it right to the last minute to put the hammock up, just to make sure that I wasn't going to be disturbed where I am. I'm really close to the river. It's just, I don't know, 15-20 yards that way. Behind you there is a field full of cows. There's a couple of footpaths off just over this way. But I've had a few people come past. Nobody's noticed me, I think. But it's been not completely uninterrupted. But it seems to have quietened down now. There we go. Still so warm out this evening. Must still be 20 degrees probably, maybe high teens. But it's been very hot today. For here anyway. That'll do. Too impatient to wait any longer. So my plan for the morning is to probably get up pretty early and pack the hammock away. I'll get loaded up and get back on the river, and I'm going to head further upstream in the direction I've been going. I'm going to meet my family basically in the next town along from here. And then we're all going to go for a bit of a paddle together, so I'm really looking forward to that. Really looking forward to see them. I know they miss me like crazy when I'm not at home. And I miss them too. There. There. Clean those out again in a minute. Had a pretty good day overall. Seen some nice stuff on the river. I was surprised by how overgrown it was in places, how difficult it was to get through this way. But yeah, it's been a good day. I've come across those cows, the cygnets that you might be able to see on the video. Yeah, and not that many people, so that's always a bonus. There we go. Nice. Right. Bang in the old signature chocolate chips. A good measure. Lovely. Tiny little pot of coconut oil here, which is usually in solid form, but it's so warm today it has gone back to being an oil again. Just going to leave this up. Saved a little bit of flour. Just to give it a light dusting. And that's going to help it to not stick. I love this little oven, I love it. Last time I used it, I made a lasagna, which I actually filmed a short video for, but that was really nice. It's just so versatile, just really adds another string to the bow of the Trangia. Excuse fingers. Clean it up in a minute. Let's get this lit. Need to put that there. That's a lot, right? see how we go. Right. While that's cooking, I'm going to get these pots cleaned up and put all my rubbish back in my bag. I'll bring you back in a minute. Nice. Looking good. I think the cow thinks so. Ooh. Perfection. There you go. Chocolate cake out of Trangia. Sun's just about to go down over the horizon. Thought I'd just walk back down to the river and just have another look at the water. Really peaceful now. Got a beautiful evening chorus from the birds and the occasional gentle moo from the cows. I'm just over here, basically just behind that fallen tree there, quite well hidden from the path. Can't really see anything over there, not at a glance. Gonna get the hammock up now though, start tucking down for the night. Yeah, it's just started getting dark now. I've hung the hammock up. It actually goes to a tree just over here, this one, through this tree, which is more like a bush that's about to fall down, and just loops over here to the branch of this oak tree. I normally hang a lot higher than that, but I'm trying to keep as low a profile as possible today. I'm going to throw a camo sheet, some camo netting that I've got just over the kayak, and just try and keep really under the radar. So yeah. Morning everyone. It's about 5:30. Looking quite nice out. I've yeah, didn't have a bad sleep actually. See the sun's just above the horizon. Probably gonna lay here and just chill out, listen to the bird song for a bit, and then I'll start getting the hammock packed up and make some breakfast. But at some point, I would imagine there'll be some early morning paddlers coming through. And the footpath is only about 15 yards away, so I will try and get packed up before that. But yeah, it's nice just listening to the birds. picked up a bit of litter that was nearby to where I am. There's some fishing line there and stuff. Gonna take that home with me, make sure I leave this place better than I found it. I'm all packed up now, all squared away. Got all my rubbish just tucked away in here. All my food waste and stuff. Everything's packed away in the bag. I'm going to get that on the kayak and then drag it back to the river and carry on paddling. Had a nice slow morning actually. Well, it's now just gone 8 o'clock, so I've had sort of 3 hours just bumbling about, made my breakfast, just got sorted, so yeah, it's been nice. I'm going to get this back on here and get back on the water. Right, I'm signing off now everyone. Thank you for joining me on this little mini adventure. I know it wasn't the most exciting thing in the world, but I had a really nice time, and you know, I hope it's given some people some inspiration to come out and enjoy your local river, or the outdoors in general. So yeah, take care, have a good time everyone. I'll see you later.